Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today let me share with you how I find good stocks to buy. And when I say good stocks to buy, I really mean specifically, right, investing and not really trading. Because investing and trading, they are very different things. They are two very different things, and hence the strategy and the stock selection methods, they are very different. Right, so many of my techniques are very simple. Right? I don't like those very complicated, a lot of steps, a lot very cumbersome kind of techniques, and I'm not those who like to do a lot of this very deep research and really trying to get those, get into all those confusing numbers, reading all those things, reading up reports and stuff like that. Right, I'm just not that kind of person. Right, because if you are a beginner or you don't have that kind of like financial knowledge, it can be really confusing and even very risky. Right? That's not the way to invest, right? That's really gambling. So many years ago, I just buy what I like, right? I have no strategy. I just buy what people tell me to buy, right? If it's a good time to buy, they say, you just buy, right? And that's how I got into investing, right? And when I read the news, right, the analysts will always say, oh, it's a good time to get in now or never, right? I was so hyped up and I will jump in, right, no matter what the price is, right, because they told me that it will be going up, right? That's me, right, the stupid and very foolish investor. And of course, right, at the end, I lose a lot of money, right? So, and back then I was really confused. Right? I don't know what is right, what is wrong, right? I don't know why I buy those stocks. I don't know why I sell those stocks, right? Totally confused, and of course I have to pay the price for it, right? So always remember, if you are ever confused, right, undecided, or have any kind of hint, any kind of signs that anything is uncertain, right? There's certain things that didn't work out properly, then don't buy. Right? For investment, I only invest in things that I am 100% sure. Right? Anything that looks wrong, I will definitely pass. Right? So let me share with you, right, the simplest way of investing. Right? How do you find good companies to invest in? And that is to really invest in things, right? Invest in companies that you use yourself. Right? So you are using certain products, right? You go and buy and invest in those companies. Right? Because if you are using the products, right, most likely many people, right, many people around you are using those products too. Right? So do you use the iPhone, right? You can buy the Apple Store. Do you search for things on the internet, right? You can always use Google, buy Google. Right? Do you use WhatsApp to message your friends? Right? Then you buy Facebook. Right? Do you eat McDonald's for your supper? Right? Then you buy McDonald's, right? Same thing, right? Do you drink Starbucks every day, right? Or do you watch and you slack at home, watching Netflix, right? So these are very good companies. These are great businesses that you can buy, right? Because many people are buying and using their products, right? So this is by far the simplest way to find great companies to buy, right? So another way is to really find good companies to buy is really to check their offerings, right? Check what they sell and how they sell it, right? Because by the way that they sell, by the way they market and position their products, they can tell you if they are profitable or not, right? Whether they are stable or not, whether the company is making sales, making money or not, right? So if any companies that offer discounts, right, 30% off, right, 50% off, right, big sale, right, most likely they are not doing as good, right? It's a red flag to me, right? Because when you have to compete with lower price, right, it says a lot about the value of your product, right? Why are you devaluing your product? Right, so did you get a discount when you buy your iPhone? Right, probably not. Right, do you get 30% off your subscription from Netflix or Disney Plus? Right, do you get cheaper than your friends? No, right, because they are very good businesses. They are great businesses that don't have to rely on discounts to make money. Right, they have their own value proposition. Right, they know exactly how much they sell, and they know how, and they have a good customer base that they can leverage on. Right, that's the second way. So the third way to find good companies to invest in is to look at the competition in the marketplace. Right, so companies with very little or no competitions, right? There's no close competitors, right? They are like in some kind of monopoly, right? They are great companies to invest in. Right, so in financial terms, we call these companies that they have a strong economic moat. So new competitors, they are very hard to get in, right? They are very hard to enter and compete for the market share. So examples will be like, Facebook, right? So it's not easy to get in and, set up a new social network and compete with Facebook. Right? Microsoft, right? Not easy to go to start a new operating system, get everybody to use it, get everybody to use Microsoft, PowerPoint, Excel, right? Things like that, right? So these companies will be good candidates to buy and invest in. Right, so these are the three techniques, right? These are the three strategies. Very simple, very easy to use. You don't have to look at any numbers at all to find good companies to buy. But here's the thing, right? Knowing what to buy is only the first step, right? It's only the first step of the equation, right? You also need to know when to buy those stocks. Right? That's super critical, right? You wouldn't want to spend a lot of money, right? You don't want to buy those stocks at a very expensive price. Right? You need to know when's a good time to buy, what's the intrinsic value, and when you get in, right? And you also need to know how much to buy, right? How much stocks you need to buy, and you cannot put all your money into a single basket, right? And most importantly, you must also know when to sell those stocks, right? Only by closing the investment can you make real money, right? Then you can cash out and take the money and enjoy it. Right? So if you like to learn more about the next few steps in the investment process, right, comment below. I can share more on these topics in my future videos. And always remember to subscribe because that's how you are going to follow me and continue to learn and invest and make more money for yourself. So I will see you in the next video. Happy investing!